Wow, we are back. Episode 41.
Another week.
We should get like a big red light, like the on-air light or the recording light.
Okay.
Recording in progress.
Some ambiance.
Yeah, flip it on every time we're ready to go.
Okay.
They're gonna go behind us. Yeah, then everyone can see it. That'd be kind of fun.
Or were you thinking nobody sees it? Just us?
I mean, I was thinking like up there, then we would see it. You know, we'd be like, oh, okay, it's time to focus in.
Well, we know that already.
Well, it adds to the ambiance, like you said.
Yeah, but I think I'd like it better if you could see it on camera.
I guess. For the viewers or for us?
For the viewers.
No, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
The outcome is either for us or for the viewers.
Yeah.
Which side?
Yeah.
So it's like, do we need the little boost? Because I mean, it is different recording in a real studio versus your bedroom, you know?
Yeah, or living room.
Yeah.
Even.
Well, I was thinking like music, because like when I recorded just my little setup, is like it does feel a little different than going to like my buddy's house where he has like a legit setup.
Yeah. Gets you in the mood.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
A little bit?
Yeah.
Yeah. What? Okay.
Anyways, this week I got a small glimpse into the adult dating world.
Really?
And what's going on with the women on the other side.
Really? You're dating again?
No, let me throw out some context here.
Okay.
So I was at physical therapy, and my physical therapist, Tony, he's a bro.
Okay. Shout out Tony.
Yeah, he got my heat pack stuff, and we're getting ready to do some stretches and stuff on my thumb. And there was this other lady that works there who was kind of in our section talking very loudly to like other techs or like other, I don't think they're all doctors, but you know, they all work there.
Mm-hmm.
She was talking about how she went on this date with this guy.
How old is she?
She's probably late 20s, early 30s.
Okay.
The guy she went on a date with was not quite 30, I think is what she said, but right around 30.
Okay, so about the same age.
Yeah, so they're about the same age, and she was like super awesome, very talkative, could keep the conversation going, was funny and stuff. But he's an Amazon driver, and he wants to be a seminary teacher, but it's like by 30, shouldn't you like have it figured out? And then she's going back and forth with these other ladies, and she was like, yeah, I mean, a seminary teacher would probably only make like 60 to like 100K, probably in that range.
It's just not good enough.
Yeah. And it was insane. I was like, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I should say like
I mean, only half of people in the U.S. make more than $55,000 a year.
Yeah.
So it's like, if you're making that much, that's like, it's pretty reasonable. Yeah.
You make 100,000, that's double the average.
Yeah. And so I was just like, what? Are you for reals? Are her standards really that high? And yeah, she was like totally dead serious.
That's crazy.
I was like, if a girl worked at McDonald's, I'd go on a second date with her.
Yeah.
Assuming she was
was
cute
hot.
And could keep a conversation, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah,
She
I
had
don't
those
care.
qualities as a human.
Yeah. But yeah, women are just insane, I guess.
True.
But it was really funny. After this little conversation, she started talking about family pictures with the other people, and Tony was like, hey, what's your last name? He already knew. And so he was just trying to show me what her last name was. And she was like, she kind of looked down and she's like, Seaman.
She wanted to, or he wanted to expose her. Like, wait, she works there?
Yeah, she works there.
Yeah, that's an unfortunate last name.
It's so funny. Yeah, and then I saw her business card up front, and it's like Seaman.
Yeah, there's a goalkeeper for Arsenal. Like in, I don't know, the 1900s, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
David Seaman.
Nice.
Yeah.
See, if that was my last name, I'd roll with it so hard.
So hard.
Yeah. Especially if
So
she's a
hard.
doctor. So if I was a doctor, I'd be like, yeah, I'm Dr. Seaman, dude.
You'd have to be a testicular doctor.
That would make it better. Yes.
Yeah.
Dr. Seaman in the house. Let me check out your balls.
Yeah.
I'd also introduce myself like James Bond everywhere I go.
The name Seaman.
Seaman. Michael Seaman.
Yeah. Double the Seaman. Seaman squared.
Yeah.
That's funny.
So yeah. So but now I've got a glimpse into what you're up against.
That's what I'm up against. You say I have high standards.
Yeah.
I don't think I really do.
Compared to the women, no, you don't.
No.
Compared to other men, maybe a little. You might be teetering over the median there.
I think I'm in the median.
Maybe. So I think my new theory is the younger you can go, the better.
Well, maybe we should revise that theory a little bit.
Well, I'm just saying, like a 19-year-old.
Okay.
Way less.
Not like the younger you can go. Like.
Well, maybe that's why some guys do go that young. It's just the standard is just so low.
That's true. You get to 12-year-olds, they're happy to get $50.
There's like, you have $50. Wow.
That's a lot of money.
You have a puppy?
Yeah, let me get in your van.
Anyways. But yeah, like a 19-year-old is going to have way lower standards than that lady
Like
probably
a
does.
30-year-old.
Yeah. They're not settling into a career. They're eating ramen just like you. Frozen burritos.
Yeah. I love frozen burritos.
They haven't had a taste of
life.
Yeah.
And how much it costs.
So you can nab them.
Nab them while they're naive.
Still in college.
Yeah. True.
So that's your game plan now. I think.
Is it?
I think that's your game
You
plan.
got a lot of game plans for me lately.
It's fun to come up with a game plan.
Yeah. Last week's was...
What was your... Oh, yeah. How did that go, by the way?
Yeah.
You made it the whole week?
So we'll see this week if it helps.
Yeah.
You know?
It'll start to kick in.
It's got to build up and
Yeah.
kick in.
Mm-hmm.
And then this week, go for 25 and under, you're saying? 24, 3 and under?
18 to 24, probably.
Yeah, I guess not under. We'll cap it at 18.
Yeah. You gotta have a lower limit there.
Yeah, I do.
Wow, so good luck out there, man.
Thanks.
Hope it goes well.
Yeah, just keep trying now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's your resolution, so
It's true.
you'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm sure, maybe.
Yeah, I'll figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I always have. In general.
Well, you haven't yet.
Well, yeah,
in this particular case.
Yeah, in general. That's what I said in general.
Yeah, dude.
Well, have you seen the new trend going around about reminiscing on 2016?
What? Reminiscing on 2016?
Everyone's like, 2026 is the new 2016. And then they all post like...
What happened in 2016 that was so great?
I mean, there was some good music. Some cool trends, I guess. I don't know. I thought it was a good year.
Was that when people were like planking and stuff?
That was
Or was
probably
that-
earlier.
See, 2016 for me, was that a good year for me? I guess I finished a year of college, but I also got sent home early for my mission, so that really sucked.
Did it?
So, yeah, I kind of did.
Okay.
Wasn't
Well,
the best
maybe-
year.
Okay.
Well, that was like the end of 20. Oh, the clown stuff happened in 2016. I remember
Yeah.
that now.
All the clowns were around.
Mhm.
You had to be scared of them.
Yeah.
I guess you didn't have to be.
Very
Right?
spooky time.
Yeah.
Good thing we got that cleared up. I'm glad there's no more clowns around.
You hate clowns, right?
I mean, I'm not a fan. Well, at the rodeo, when there's, in the barrels getting launched by the bulls, that's kind of fun.
Yeah. 'Cause you
But
get
when
hurt.
you're just like in your driveway and you see one, that's not fun.
Right. If you see them outside the circus, you're
Yeah.
gonna wonder what's
If
up.
it's nighttime and you're not, at a show,
Yeah.
it's a little odd.
They're holding something in their hand. Presumably a knife.
I mean, it could be anything. It could be balloons. Pennywise is scary.
It's true.
And balloons are pretty fun normally.
Yeah, that's very true. Normally.
What else came out in 2016? That's all I'm really thinking of right now. Just the clowns. I'm trying to think of other big pop culture moments. I can't really think of anything.
Well, let's look
It's
at
just
it.
all kind of a blur.
Because I'm getting a lot of people throwing back to 2016 on Instagram. They're like posting like what they looked like in 2016, what they were doing.
What? So now they're just like getting older and reality's starting to set in. So now they're like, yeah, maybe high school wasn't that bad.
Yeah.
Is
I
that
was
the
playing
trend?
soccer
Okay.
all of 2016.
Nice. I mean, you could play soccer now. Join like a
but I was
club.
playing for a club. Oh.
Yeah. Join a club now, or like I don't know, just like a rec center league or something.
It's true.
You can have just as much. People need to stop reminiscing about the past
Why?
because the present is so much better. You can literally be doing anything you want right now. You can't change the past, but you can change right now.
Yeah, but sometimes it's fun to see what you were doing.
I mean, yeah, for like memories and stuff, sure.
Yeah.
But like being like, wow, 2016 was so awesome. High-rise jeans or whatever. I don't think people were wearing high-rise jeans, but when people are like, the style, the 90s were so awesome, like the baggy clothes and like
Well,
the
trends always
music and
always
things were
come
just so
around.
much better and so much more fun. And it's like, no, it wasn't. You were probably just as sad in the 90s, but you forgot all of that.
Dang.
What?
I don't know. You're just kind of Debbie Downer right now about.
I'm not. No, this isn't a Debbie Downer take. This is a positive take.
Well, you said you're probably still sad.
Yeah. If you're thinking about the past and how it was better, it's probably because your present isn't that great or you're not envisioning it as good.
Yeah.
But this is the best time.
Yeah, but you don't
Right
have to
now is the best
reminisce and be
time.
like, it was better back then. You can
What?
reminisce and be like, I had some good times back then.
That's true. I just prefer to look towards the future.
Yeah, you're always looking towards the future.
2036 is going to be freaking awesome, dude.
Oh, yeah. What are you going to be doing?
Let's see. In 10 years, I'll be about to turn 40. That'd be crazy.
Mhm.
Let's see. What will I be doing? On a Friday night in 2036, I will probably, let's see, my youngest kid will be definitely old enough to stay home by themselves or at least babysit each other.
So you're going out.
So we're going out. I'm going to hop in my Porsche with my wife.
Take it back a little.
No,
Take it back a little.
Porsche, going to a nice restaurant, maybe a movie.
Which movie? Probably
Whatever.
a rerun of something from 2026.
No way, dude. I'm not watching movies that came out in 2026.
Why?
Because they all sucked, dude.
How do you know?
Because the movies in 2036 will be better. Christopher Nolan's new movie in 2036 gonna be so
You're
good.
gonna be watching The Odyssey probably in 2036.
At a movie theater,
Sure, they do.
they sometimes do that, but not on Friday nights. Not prime time. They're playing new movies on Friday night.
Okay.
So whatever's new, we're gonna go see.
You go see the new 50 Shades of Grey or something?
I doubt they would have made one.
Probably
I mean,
something similar.
probably. I'm gonna say whatever Christopher Nolan's movie that comes out in 2036.
Okay.
I'm gonna bank on there is one prediction.
Okay.
Anyways, you have some 2016 stuff pulled up. What do we
Yeah.
got?
We got viral moments like Damn Daniel.
Okay,
Remember that one?
I do remember that.
He had the white shoes. And Harambe memes.
Oh, yep. Rest in peace.
Stranger Things came out.
Oh, nice.
And the Nintendo Switch was going to come out.
Was going to?
Yeah, well, this says
Did it get delayed?
the anticipation for Nintendo Switch.
Oh. I feel like, if I'm remembering correctly, this could have also possibly been a time when folding phones were becoming a thing. Like the folding screens.
I think that was later.
Not that much later, though. Look it up. When did the first Galaxy Fold come out? Because I swear around, maybe it was like 2017 or 28. Well, no, I would have been gone in 2018. So I feel like my boss got
2019.
dang it.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
close
didn't
enough.
see him until after like I was on my mission.
Couple of years off. Oh well.
Oh wow.
I mean, there were probably some prototypes somewhere.
Yeah, in the Galaxy warehouse or something.
All right, I was off on that one. Okay.
Teslas were pretty big. A little later, too. I mean, they were just starting to get big, I guess, in like 2018. In my opinion, it was like kind of cool when someone had one.
The first time I heard of it was it was the beginning of my senior year. One of my teachers had pre-ordered a Model 3.
Oh yeah, so it was probably about 2016.
I think it was still kind of on the up and up.
Yeah.
It wasn't as cool.
Well, it was
I
pretty
think.
cool that someone had one.
Yeah.
It's pretty rare.
But not everyone was like, Tesla is awesome.
Yeah.
It was more like, wow, is this a Prius type car?
Yeah. Yeah. Elon showed them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what do you think about
That's the top
2016?
that's the top stuff.
Well, let me look up some trends.
That's the best 2016 had to offer.
Mannequin challenge.
I was close with the planking.
Well, that's just kind of. Pokemon Go came out.
Oh, that was big.
That was huge.
That was fun.
I still play it.
10 years later.
Yeah. David Bowie and Prince passed away.
Oh yeah, sad year.
Donald Trump got elected for the first time.
Oh, how could I forget?
I don't know. How could you forget?
I don't know.
Out of everyone in, you would know.
I mean, how could anyone forget, really?
True.
That was insane.
I know, it was actually insane. Everyone's, yeah.
I was like, this guy doesn't stand a chance. There's no way.
And then he won.
And then he freaking pulled it off.
Yeah. That was more stuff. Hamilton came out. No.
Not a musical guy.
It dominated the Tony Awards.
Oh.
So maybe it came out that. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good year.
I guess, yeah.
You don't?
I mean, I think it was an average year. Besides Donald Trump. I mean, that takes the cake.
True.
That's on top. That's going to be in history books and stuff, for sure.
I mean, yeah.
Because he's the president, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, his election, this go around will be in the history books as well.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But 2026, we're taking over Venezuela.
True.
We're about to get
And
paid
Greenland,
real
apparently.
big. Oh, really? Why Greenland? That's the bad one.
Apparently, it's got a lot of resources.
Under all the ice? Okay. Yes, that makes sense. But
Yeah.
also a bunch of Epstein files got released too.
Yeah, a lot of it was just black screens, apparently.
Well, even more has come out. Not regarding, it's not like directly involved with the child trafficking stuff, but
Just some
I
of the parties.
watched a video about how did Epstein make his money, and it dived into like his history, his jobs, how much money some of his like corporations he set up made, and the point of the video was like, how did he get? Because I guess in his will he had like, I don't remember the exact number, but like 50 million or something that he in his will divided up and said where it should go.
Mhm.
And the point of the video was to look back and say, okay, if nothing shady happened and we just look at revenue from like his jobs and from his businesses, could it potentially get to that much? Or was it 500 million? Anyways, the video was kind of like, well, I mean, possibly, but also like a lot of the stuff he did like children aside in the island, it was like all like sketchy business stuff, like Wall Street. Like he was just like, he had no certifications, but was like doing financial consulting for people, like tax stuff and also just like financial planning. Zero certifications. And so it's like, why? And some of the people he's advising were like big finance people. So it's like, why would they need someone to invest for them? But so the video was like, if you throw all that aside, then maybe, yeah, he just like was a guy that worked real hard and got a bunch of money.
But probably not. Yeah.
Because all of his business dealings were shady, top to bottom, basically.
Yeah, not a lot.
It's pretty crazy.
Integrity going through there.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah, he got a job basically. Well, he got fired from being like a teacher first because he wasn't like qualified to be a teacher or something. And then he went to this like financial like investment company, Bear Stearns or something. Can't remember the exact name. But he's basically like a secretary, essentially. Or like one of the guys that like goes onto like the Wall Street floor and like is shouting at other people to try and like buy stocks. And then he like gets coffee on the way back for all like the bigwigs. But then like 2 years later, he's like a managing director or like some executive at the company. So it was like super fast. All of a sudden, he's just like a top dog. So
shady.
Yeah,
People, you know.
Weird.
You know a lot about it.
I watched one 20-minute video and I'm just regurgitating it to you.
Okay. You don't. Yeah. You don't do a lot of research.
I mean,
on it.
Yeah. No. I just. It's just the entertainment value at this point.
Okay.
So yeah, interesting video. How Money Works. Check out the channel if you're interested.
Okay.
It's not, for the most part, he just talks about like financial topics and like the economy and like how stuff works.
That was a little spin-off video.
But this was more like a little, hey, let's take a look at this because it's fun and interesting.
Okay.
And some other people have done it. And some papers came out recently that
shows his financials.
Yeah.
Okay. Very fun.
It was pretty fun. It was a good 20 minutes. Very entertaining.
Okay. Nice.
What have you been up to?
Not much this week. Basically, I would go to work.
Mm-hmm.
I would get home. And I would play Legend of Zelda.
Is it new?
No.
Oh, so it's an old Zelda?
Yeah, the Skyward Sword.
Is that the one for the Switch?
Well, it's on the Switch. They remade it for the Switch.
Oh, okay.
I think it came out on the Wii originally.
Oh.
But I never played it.
On the Wii?
Yeah, or ever.
Oh. So was it fun?
Yeah, it's pretty fun. They, when it first came out, they used like the motion controls.
Yeah, so you could swing your sword?
Yeah. But it would like follow you. Like,
uh-huh.
And like you swing up, down, left, right, diagonals.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So. But I'm playing with a controller, so they use the stick.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. It was pretty fun.
Nice.
I like the Legend of Zelda franchise. I like most of their games, so.
Which one's your favorite?
Probably Ocarina of Time or Twilight Princess.
Wow, I feel like I could have said that.
You could.
I know Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I feel like
well, that is probably their biggest game ever.
Everyone says that one's good.
Yeah, well, it is. I think it's probably a 10 out of 10 game.
Interesting.
Have you ever played it?
No, have not played it.
Have you played any?
No. I've played Link in Super Smash Bros.
Okay, so you're basically.
I know a little bit of what's going on. I do like the Hyrule Temple map, so you know.
The one with the tornadoes.
Yeah. Oh, and the other one with the turtle. That one's fun. On Melee.
Oh yeah.
Melee.
That one's the cartoon one. No, it's not.
It's all cartoon.
Well.
Right?
No. Anyways, it's a different.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about like the N64 map.
Yeah.
That one. Aren't there tornadoes on the new like huge Hyrule Temple map? Or am I just making something up? I think I might be making
that's the
something
Mandela
up.
effect.
I don't think there were tornadoes. That's not the Mandela effect, I don't think. I'm just confusing which map had the tornadoes, which Link map.
Oh. Well, if you were confusing that there was tornadoes on that map, it would be.
Just like the Doppler effect.
You made the joke.
Woo!
What? Wait, were you trying to make like the joke that I make?
Yeah.
Okay. Then you made the sound and I was confused. Like you were actually being serious.
Oh, no.
Like you actually had a point.
That was just a woo, as in a celebratory exclamation.
I thought you were making the Doppler effect.
No.
Going.
No, there was. No. Not trying to do that.
Okay.
Not trying to throw you off that hard.
Okay. I was like, wait, maybe he's actually like making a Doppler effect point.
Gosh.
About the map.
Whoa. I should have just ran with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a Doppler effect on that map too.
Yeah. And the butterfly effect.
That's not real.
Really? Tell us why. Also, let me remind myself what the butterfly effect is.
That's like, I think that's supposed to be like, if a butterfly flaps its wings, it can affect something like hundreds of miles away. Is like the
so
basic
like a small
idea.
thing affects something down the line.
I mean, it could be real, but also if a butterfly's flying around, it's never really affected me. So.
Okay, but take the butterfly out of the equation.
So there's nothing.
Let's say you were walking and you stepped on a corner and rolled your ankle. But if you had been a centimeter over, you wouldn't have done that.
Okay, I don't think the butterfly effect is like, oh, what if it happened differently? It's like, this for sure happened over here. And it led down this trail of consequences. Good or bad.
So what if
I rolled my ankle and then that stopped me from
getting a Porsche?
Yeah.
2036.
And there's a bunch of reasons why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
that would be more like the butterfly
stacked
effect.
up on medical bills right after your surgery.
Correct. Yeah. But also, rolling your ankle isn't like a tiny thing. Like a butterfly flapping its wings, they're saying like the flap of a butterfly's wings, the air it moves, affects a leaf next to it. It falls off the tree early. It lands on a ladybug. The ladybug freaks out and flies off into a frenzy. Doesn't go home to her babies that night. The babies are raised without a mother ladybug. So they're feral ladybugs. And they start eating people. It's like that kind of thing.
Okay. Well, that's not where I thought that was going.
That's the butterfly effect, dude.
I was going to say that leaf falls down. You avoid it. You try to avoid it.
Uh-huh.
But you step on the curb and roll your ankle. Boom. Butterfly effect.
Possibly.
All because that butterfly flapped its wings.
But I mean, does it matter that the butterfly started it?
Yes.
All I have
No, it doesn't matter that a butterfly starts it.
I mean, the whole point of the butterfly effect is to point out that the butterfly started it.
Yeah, but that's just the metaphor.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter what happened in the past.
No, it doesn't have to be a butterfly. Is that what you're saying?
No, I don't. I don't care that I'm not hung up on the fact that it's a butterfly. It could be any small.
That's what it sounds like to me.
It could be any small thing.
Yeah.
That then leads to this event. I'm saying, why does it matter that any of these small things led up to that event? Now you just have to deal with that event.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that really matters because I think that would have happened. It's like this event led to this event, this event, this event. It's kind of dumb. That's just kind of how life is.
Yeah, also...
The events just lead to other events.
Yeah, that's kind of how time works, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like you're micro processing what each event does.
Yeah. It's kind of... So I've been reading... that reminds me of another thing I've been reading, but... I've been reading...
Butterfly effect.
Reading this book that talks about like the works of Alfred Adler. who was like a contemporary of Carl Jung and Sigmund Freud. Yes. But part of his kind of ideas was that you have total control of the present, going back to that, and you can change yourself right now to be however you want to be, essentially. You have total control.
Okay.
And if you have total control, that means the things in the past don't have control over you. So like things like trauma, he was like, trauma doesn't exist. Is kind of the big point that he was trying to make.
Okay.
It's like your traumatic past shouldn't influence how you act in the future, basically.
Okay. I could see that to a level.
Do you see it 100% though?
No.
So you think at some point someone can lose agency?
Not lose agency, but I think rewire your brain to think differently.
So you would lose agency to think a different way. If you're for sure going to think that way 100% of the time, then you would lose the ability to go the other way.
Well, yeah.
So, but if you still have a 10% chance to go the other way, and you're a functioning person with free will, then you can choose to go that way. So do you think... Oh, so you're just going to agree with it?
I don't know. I'm kind of getting lost a little bit.
What's confusing, I guess?
Well, I'm just... basically, like, so in the past, something happens. It rewires your brain to think differently. And then you just kind of start thinking that way.
Yeah.
But but you still could change, yeah.
Yeah. So is that laziness, or is that like a hardwired, I will act this way because I dropped a knife on my foot one time and now I can't use knives?
I don't think that's hardwired, no.
Yeah, it's like you can still use a knife, dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to be using knives. I'm going back to it.
But you're going to stop cleaning them.
No, I'll clean them twice as much, dude.
Yeah. More vigorously now. Yeah. Okay. No, I think that people, can like.
Okay.
I tend to agree, but I also think that, some people just, I guess, it could just be laziness. You just start thinking.
I'm a little on the fence because I feel like with addiction, you can lose agency. Like addiction does get to a point, I think, where people, it's like they need outside help to not choose it.
Yes.
So I'm a little on the fence, but also it's like, I don't know. I don't think I've ever been truly addicted to something. So it's like, dude, just don't do heroin, okay? You have to go outside and buy it from someone. Like, just don't do that. But I've never been there, so I can't, Yeah. From what I've learned in my psychological studies, real university studies, I'm not just talking about like online stuff.
Yeah, another 20-minute video.
Yeah. The professor was like, you definitely kind of lose some free will here when it gets to that level. It's just once they get to like step 1, it's just they'll be in step 5 in a second.
Choose that over anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyways, another thing I've been reading.
Okay, exciting.
This is a small article. So the guitar world has been shaken up quite a bit.
Really?
I think, yeah.
They found a Stradivarius.
No, that's a violin.
One.
Yeah.
I know, but it's still a string instrument.
No, I don't even think. Well, no, they didn't find. Okay, so anyways.
Can I guess?
Sure, go ahead.
How the guitar world has been shaken up?
Yeah.
Well, can you give me like a little bit of context or hint?
Well, let's see. How
basically, like, what is the guitar world about?
All things guitar.
Well, that helps.
Specifically, this has to do with
like a make
effects, like guitar pedals and digital modelers.
Oh, so electronic.
Yes.
An electric guitar.
It has to do with guitar effects and digital modelers.
Modelers. Never heard that word before.
Okay. We'll take a guess.
Okay.
What's going on?
There's a new pedal that came out. Guitar pedal.
Continue.
that makes it sound like something we've never heard before?
You are like 35% of the way there.
With the guitar pedal?
The guitar pedal it's kind of it's a no, but you're close.
Wait, it's a no, but I'm close.
It's not a guitar pedal did not come out that's shaking up the world, but it's close to that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. So
That's what I've got.
digital effects are, well, so let's take a step back just in case people don't know. You have an electric guitar, which you plug into your amp, right?
Mhm.
At some point, I think in the 60s is when they started building these effects. There became like these little pedal boards or like pedal stomp boxes that you could plug your guitar into, and then it goes into the amp and it changes the way it sounds. So there's like distortion pedals that make your guitar sound distorted. There's fuzz pedals, which is like a different kind of distortion. It's a fuzz.
Okay.
Wah pedals, chorus, reverb, delay. There's a whole bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
For a long time, the analog versions have been better than digital. So anything that's programmed, anything that you plug into that's using ones and zeros to change the sound, hasn't sounded as good as like an actual circuit board that was, like soldered up and put together.
Mm-hmm.
There's this company called Neural DSP, which is like a new digital effects maker. And in probably like the last 5-ish years, digital effects have gotten really good and are basically just carbon copying the analog gear. And was a video of John Mayer. Neural DSP went in and like did his whole rig. Like, I don't know how exactly they do it, but they record it and then they plug it into their computer and they make like a digital version of what's going on with the amps. So now you can buy a plug-in pack, which is just a piece of software that lets you use John Mayer's rig basically. And John Mayer was playing it and he was like, I can't tell this from the real thing. Like plugging into the real guitar amps and all of his fancy pedals, like he couldn't tell the difference. So now it's like the computers are so good at copying the real thing that the software is better than the real thing basically. And now people will buy the software and that'll be like their frame of reference. So it used to be like these $100,000 amps is like you can buy, that's like the holy grail. But now it's like some random kid can pay $200 for this plug-in pack, and now it's like that sound is what you're gonna compare the $100,000 amp to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so there was like this French philosopher that wrote about how when like a map precedes the territory, which I'm a little fuzzy on, I'd have to reread it a couple times.
What? Like in Minecraft?
When a map precedes the territory, it's like the map is the like truth, not the real world. If that makes sense. So like imagine you watch a video about Paris.
Yes.
And you think, oh, it's so awesome. Paris looks so cool. I'm going to go there and visit. But then you get there and you're like, it's kind of not as good as the video.
Yeah, not as many baguettes as I
Yeah,
thought.
it's like you, in your mind, you framed the real world against the video. You're not like looking at the real world as what it is. You have like this concept of Paris from this video. That's like your holy grail.
Mm-hmm.
So he's just saying that no longer, the guy that wrote this article is like, we're in a space where like technology is how we're going to refer back to the real world instead of the other way around. And he was kind of talking about the consequences of that, I guess.
Well, that was going to be my second guess. What was shaken up in the guitar world? So I'm glad you said it.
Yeah, well, thank you.
Yeah.
You're welcome, I guess.
Yeah.
I should say you're welcome.
Thanks.
How do you feel about that, though?
Well,
Things, and guitar aside,
Okay.
but like
Technology
things
being
becoming digital and technology becoming like,
our reference for the world.
yeah.
I mean, I don't love it, but it is kind of how we live right now, is through our phones. What's happening?
I guess. Do you like that or not?
Probably not as good, no.
Will you continue to live that way though?
Yes. Without a doubt, yes.
I mean, I'm not saying you have to give up your phone, but I think that's why there's like this movement I've seen on YouTube, a bunch of like
2016 movement. Let's get back.
Well, not really. It would be like a little further back. I've seen a lot of people like buying
2003.
VHS tapes and like CDs and like DVDs, like physical media,
Yeah.
to like go back to
Protest.
I guess, yeah. In a way,
Yeah.
yeah. But it's also like, I was thinking about it, it's like, I haven't really found a lot of new bands recently. I've been recommended a bunch recently, which has got me thinking about this even more. But it's like my Spotify is just geared to give me basically what I've listened to.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's very little new stuff mixed in. Unless I go actively search for it. I could just search random stuff, and try and find things. But it's like if you had to go to a record store or like a CD shop or something, like you would definitely see the other bands and other stuff out there, and maybe an album cover like excites you or something, and you get that while you get the band that you want to listen to. So
yeah.
I don't know. Also, I bought a ebook a long time ago, and it's like I've never really read through it because it's in a folder on my computer. So it's like I don't go there, I don't see it ever. So it's like I never open it.
It's a tough read to be at your computer.
Yeah, but if I have the hard copy of a book, or like I borrowed one from the library, it's like it's there. It's a physical reminder that, oh, there's ideas in here I should read.
Yeah, that's why you get the audiobook.
See, that's stored on my phone.
Yes, that you have with you all the time.
It.
Huh?
But I won't necessarily find it.
Why not?
Because there's like a million web pages out there. It would have to be front and center, saved onto my home screen, basically.
What?
Unless I make an active decision to go in and read it. But it's like, I'm not going to...
Why can't you do that?
I wouldn't just like search for audiobooks to listen to, I don't think.
Why?
I'd rather read a physical copy. So
Okay.
I go to the library.
Okay. So
But also there's like no physical reminders to go there.
to the library?
No, to the like into my folder to read that ebook.
No.
There's no frame of reference that it's there.
Except for your mind.
It's a non-thing. It's not really a thing.
Yeah. It's ones and zeros.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's also there to read. I don't know. You're just choosing not to read it.
I guess in a way.
I think this is how you're coping with the fact that you haven't read it yet.
I mean, it's more of a reference book, so I wouldn't just sit and read it, but...
Oh, okay. So what are we talking about?
Physical reminders is better. I don't know. I got lost in my own trail of ideas here.
Yeah. You're talking about like not going to read your book. Okay.
I don't know. The physical reminder is good.
Yeah. Yeah. I like physical things.
So I have to build in an actual reminder into my computer to go in and get that. Like a bookmark, I guess. Because then I'll see it right on Chrome. Oh, there's that article I wanted to read. And I can read that, and then I can delete it.
Yeah. Okay.
Or put it in a folder.
Yeah. Something.
For the future.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways. Yeah, I'm not really sure what the point of that was. But I think there is something, at least for the guitar stuff.
Yeah, to think about.
Yeah, because when that... I don't know, because when your digital stuff like if it ever like collapses or goes away, then it's like it's just gone. It evaporates. There's going to be no evidence of the software unless it's downloaded onto a hard drive or computer that is accessible.
Well, you can recover it, I bet, in some way.
Not if like the grid totally goes down.
Right.
Because I mean, first of all, we'd have other issues.
Yeah, if the grid went down, no lights.
Yeah.
Can't read your books anymore, even if they're physical.
You could light a fire or just wait till it's daytime outside. Wait till the sun's out. And also the physical copy of the book, the ideas and the words, they're there. They're accessible.
True.
But it's like, if it's software, it's gone.
True.
Unless you can somehow get your computer running.
Right. With fire.
But yeah, probably not
Well,
going to.
apparently AI uses a ton of water.
Yeah. Watched a 20-minute video.
Seriously. So.
Have you heard of Hank Smith? Or no, Hank Green?
Yes. I've actually heard of both.
Oh, Hank Smith is a Mormon guy,
Yeah,
right? Okay.
he does,
Okay. Yeah, not Hank Smith. Hank Green. Yeah.
I've heard of him. He
He's
wrote Fault in Our Stars.
Really? Wait a second. Is this... I'm talking about the YouTuber, right? And he does videos on topics.
Yeah.
He wrote The Fault in Our Stars?
Let's see.
I didn't know that. I thought he was just like a YouTuber on current topics. Because he talked about AI and
his
water.
brother, John Green.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense. So I was like, I doubt this guy wrote Fault in Our Stars.
Okay. It was
Not that he couldn't, but...
I mean, he does look a lot like Hank Green.
But yeah, it does. Well, they're brothers, right?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, he looks pretty similar. But yeah, he talked about water and AI.
Yeah. So apparently, yeah, they're using a lot of water. We
Which
looked
is
it
bad
up.
because...
I don't know. Well, we looked it up, and it was like AI last year used more water than everyone drank in the world. But unless they're recycling that water, like, does that, like, did they just use it and it's gone?
No, it obviously goes back into the system somehow.
Yeah.
But if the rate at which they're consuming water exceeds the things around them, like that's going to be bad.
Yeah.
Like if they're
And then
diverting...
AI kills us in a different way than we thought.
Yeah. It'll just be a natural resource thing.
Yeah.
Freaking plants start dying.
Yeah.
Rivers change.
Yeah. We
Animals
get thirsty.
migrate. Yeah. That's part of what Hank Green's video was like. He was like, what if they end up using so much water that becomes a choice between filling like tap water, like sending regular water to like houses and stuff, or to the data center?
Send it to the houses.
That's the issue though. Because if you can make more money sending water to the data center, they'll probably do it. And then it's like, okay, what's happening to everyone in town then? Or even if they start just like restricting, like you can only use so much water because freaking AI center over here needs it. Or they jack up energy prices, or water in general, in specific. But not liking it.
No.
I don't think. Well, there's probably plenty of land in this city to put AI. I doubt they would though. Also, I heard people that live next to like big data centers, like the hum from the machines.
It's annoying.
And like
sounds like a cicada.
Yeah, it is annoying, but then also it's like because there's so many computers like running in one space, it's like disrupting frequencies or in the area. And so if you live super close, you can have like headaches and like other like health issues like that. I haven't seen anything like super life threatening. Like no one's died because they live close to a giant computer, but it's annoying for sure.
Crazy stuff.
Yeah.
The AI.
Gotta shut it down. People just Google stuff like normal.
Well, Google uses AI now to answer
Alright.
our questions.
Just use Firefox then. Everyone back on Firefox.
Yeah, Safari.
Also, Safari's good too. I don't think they use the AI thing. Yeah, so do we quit using AI? Save the world?
Yeah. Probably use it every once in a while still. But
It better be for a very good reason.
well, I used it to generate a girlfriend last time. Last time I used it, so I'd say we're using it for pretty good reasons.
Yeah. We'll see what happens, I guess. Also, watched a video on the money behind AI, and apparently it's just like the top 10 tech companies just like passing each other money, kind of.
Like,
So, like Microsoft, and I might get some of the details messed up here, okay? This isn't totally factual, but
okay.
let's just say Microsoft is investing in OpenAI. And OpenAI is then using the money they got from Microsoft to buy chips from NVIDIA, who is also investing into OpenAI, who is also using software from Microsoft, who is also supporting like these other little AI branches and sending money to them, and also to this other chip developer for their stuff. And so it's like they pay them, and then the money just comes right back, and then they send it to this guy, who then sends it to that guy, goes back to Sam Altman or whatever, back over to Microsoft. And so it's like the same like
circulates.
the same like $10 billion or whatever, not the right number, is just like kind of being shuffled around these companies. But then like stock prices and like the valuation of these companies is going way up, even though like more money isn't really being made by them. They're just kind of shuffling it between all these companies.
Interesting.
So yeah, there could be like a major collapse in
AI.
At least financially.
Huh.
Because we're saying this is a $1 trillion company, when really, and on paper, you might be able to see like, oh, they made this much money this year, but it's like all coming from the same like 3 sources, and they're just giving the money back to them basically. It's a really watered down version, but
yeah. Well, we'll see how that affects things. I don't know.
Yeah, that's gonna affect our portfolios.
Yeah. Market crash.
Yeah. And then if, ChatGPT totally goes under, I mean, I'm sure someone will buy him out, but unless it's not worth it, I don't know. Stuff has crashed and they don't revive it anymore. Geneva Steel went under. Not a lot of demand for steel making and railroad laying and all that stuff around here anymore. So
no.
They're just a lot smaller than they used to be. So who knows? Maybe ChatGPT will become, like Geneva Steel. It's just like
irrelevant.
Half a factory.
Yeah. I don't know. We'll see.
Only time will tell. 2036, we'll be looking back at 2026 being like, you remember when AI was huge, dude? Remember when AI was like the thing?
Yeah, I doubt that. Seems like it's just an upward trajectory, but
I mean, maybe.
Yeah, I guess we don't know.
We don't know. I mean, those brick phones in cars in the 80s.
Well, yeah, they just got
like
improved upon.
Or like any video movie that like showed the future, like their ideas of what would happen. I'm sure a lot of that didn't happen.
Yeah, but I mean, with your phone example, it's like we had these brick phones, but like we just improved upon the phone. It's like we have this AI, we'll just improve upon the AI.
I mean, the phone fundamentally changed though. Like when we went touchscreen.
Yeah, but in the movies, they're like predicting something that hasn't happened yet.
Well, I'm not talking about the movie. I'm talking about the real world now.
Whoa, okay.
The phones.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't just an improvement on the phone. It was like a total change.
Yeah, an improvement.
I'd argue it was almost a radically huge change. Going from just calls, like wireless calls, to looking up people wearing loaded diapers on Reddit. Like now you can do that on your phone.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like a step further than improvement, in my mind.
Well, no.
It's like imagine you have a table.
Well, no, because you went from the brick
to
the slide phones, whatever. You had the keypad to the BlackBerry to the iPhone. It's like it did gradually improve.
Maybe, kind of.
Is like the only dramatic, I think, improvement or whatever you said was the touchscreen. That's kind of what Catalyst did it.
What?
Catalyst did it. Catalyst? It? Catalyst did it?
Wait, what are you trying to say?
Catalyst did it?
Yeah, what does that mean?
Catalyst did the phone into what it is now. That change
Okay.
is what I was trying to say.
Okay.
You agree?
I don't know. I might have to rework my argument.
Okay. We can talk about that later.
I guess so, yeah. I'll have to rethink that.
I'm just saying, I think it was more improvement on the phone than I think that's what will happen with AI.
How can you improve AI?
I don't know, be smarter. I mean, they've already reworked
Just be
ChatGPT so many times. You used to not be able to generate images. You used to not be able to. It used to not be able to be as smart as it is now. I don't know.
But now it can generate videos, photos,
Yeah.
just audio. There's a music AI. You can just generate music.
It looks and sounds pretty decent. Keeps getting better.
What is the purpose of that?
Well, I mean, it could help in a way, an assistant to look up information, or to have information. But people just use it for fun.
Yeah, I don't know.
So we'll see where it goes in 2036.
I don't know if it's going to help us that much.
No.
But anyways, I've talked about that a lot. We don't have to talk about AI.
No, we talk about AI a lot.
Yeah, we do. Well, I mean, it's the big thing right now.
Yeah.
Besides stealing other people's oil.
Oil?
Isn't Venezuela sitting on a bunch of barrels of
You
oil?
just want to make a bunch of Venezuela jokes, I guess, today.
Well, it's current events, dude.
True.
Gotta stay on top of current events.
Yeah.
By staying on top of, I mean, I saw a couple news articles and like watched not even 20-minute, dude. It was like the 30-second version.
Dumbed down. That's what happened.
Just like that one
Well, I heard
video
about,
segment from
the
CNN.
sonic weapon they used.
Just like Stranger Things.
Yeah. They made him,
Does he have powers, the Venezuelan president?
He must. They had to, what do they call it? I don't know, they had to dampen his powers.
Yeah, I don't know what they call it in the show. Can't remember already.
Some D&D term.
Wait, so do you have the deets on how they took him down?
Well, I don't know if it's true
Or took
or
him
not.
up?
I just saw this.
Oh, in a
I guess
video?
It was a video. It was actually like an article.
Oh.
It was some guy said that like there was only like 20 soldiers that came down, but they had this weapon that it was like a sonic weapon that like give him a huge headache, like they couldn't even move, and like gave him like bloody noses,
Ugh.
just like this sonic weapon, and like they just came in, took him, got out.
Just pulled him into a helicopter?
Mm-hmm.
That's insane.
Yeah.
They kidnapped him.
They got him with that weapon. And basically, the guy was like, "Don't mess with the U.S." Could have been propaganda. I don't know.
I mean, that is kind of sick. If you think about it.
Yeah.
Where you just grabbed the president of another country.
Uh-huh. Got in, got out.
He's like, "Oop, we're going to take you."
Yeah. Like Master Hand in Super Smash.
Yeah. They just grabbed him, we're just crunching him.
Yeah. Got lasers coming out of him. Yeah. Yeah. So So that's cool.
Hopefully that doesn't have major repercussions in the future. At least for me.
Yeah.
Oh, 2020. It might have. Oh, wait. Was it? Oh, no, wait. No, never mind. It was later.
For what?
Never mind. I was going to say at the beginning of 2026 was when we thought World War III would happen.
But it's later.
It was 2020. It was my bad.
Oh.
Yeah. I remember playing
So
D&D
you're
with
like-
my friends.
So you're
and
6 years behind
6
on
years
that
behind.
stat. You said it was supposed to be in 2020?
It was 2020, yeah.
That World War III was supposed to happen? What are you saying?
Well, Trump did something, and then I can't remember all the details, but it was kind of like, oh, this might not be good. And the people I played D&D with were talking about it, and they were like, we were talking about, all right, who's old enough to not get drafted in the first round?
I think you're too old to get drafted.
In the first round, yeah. So hopefully there's enough 26 and under year olds to go and fight the war. And hopefully if I do get drafted, it's just an administrative job. Hopefully I'm just pushing papers, sending emails.
Yeah. You'd be creating some propaganda emails.
That'd be kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sending out propaganda to everyone.
Uh-huh. Well, I don't got anything else.
All right, then. Should we call it here? I guess we're, right about an hour, so.
Yeah. Sounds good to me.
Cool. Well, if you're new, thank you for being here.
Uh-huh.
Big jump in subscribers this week. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks.
Hope you appreciate the video. Like and subscribe if you aren't.
Subscribing is free, by the way.
Yeah, it doesn't take much. Just a click, I think, from where you're at right now.
Yeah. If you love free things, just click on
Unless
it.
you're on full screen, then exit full screen and then subscribe. So do that, and
See you next week.
we'll see you on episode 42.
See ya.
It's over.
Yeah.